Hi, I'm Melissa with Fox-Wolf Watershed Alliance, and I'm the Northeast Wisconsin Stormwater Consortium Coordinator. Today we're going to talk about one of the biggest threats to water quality, and it may surprise you.
The waterways of Northeast Wisconsin are the heart and soul of our communities and are worth protecting. At Fox-Wolf Watershed Alliance, we work with a variety of partners to protect and restore the waters of the entire Fox-Wolf River Basin for the good of all who live, work, and play here. We take a holistic and collaborative approach to water quality, and we work in many areas throughout the region. As members of Northeast Wisconsin Stormwater Consortium, we're already working alongside your community staff on improving water quality, and the good news is, some really great work is getting done. As a busy elected official, we definitely do not expect you to be an expert about water quality issues, but we want to provide you with some basic knowledge to help you, help your staff, and your community thrive. As you know, in Northeast Wisconsin, our rivers and lakes play a huge role in our local economy and our way of life. Clean waterways are not only essential for wildlife, but also for industries such as tourism, outdoor recreation, and agriculture. A healthy ecosystem attracts visitors, boosts property values, and enhances the quality of life for residents, all of which contribute to a thriving local economy. You probably are familiar with our industrial history and the adverse water quality issues caused by the group of contaminants called PCBs that were a byproduct of that industrial activity. You've probably also heard about the big PCB cleanup that took place across the watershed over the last few decades. That cleanup investment was a big success that resulted in water quality improvements like healthier fisheries, better recreational use, as well as eagles and other wildlife returning to our region over the past decade. As the water quality improved, many of our communities took advantage of this valuable resource by strategically rebuilding amenities to face and utilize the waterways, offering residents and visitors greater opportunities to interact with our lakes, rivers, and streams through things like better access, new trail systems, hospitality venues, and kayak rentals. However, our waterways are still impaired throughout the region, and without further action, we risk further damage. Even with industrial and municipal wastewater treatment plants in place to help reduce the pollution from entering our water, one major source of water pollution remains that may surprise you. Rain and snowmelt that run across the land and pick up nutrients like phosphorus found in fertilizers, fallen leaves, and grass clippings. The water also transports tons of sediment or dirt from farm fields, construction sites, and parking lots. These seemingly natural things, when carried in our waterways, cause big issues like harmful algae blooms and fish kills, which make the waterways unusable at times. Untreated stormwater is now one of the biggest threats to our water quality. County land conservation departments and nonprofits like Fox-Wolf are working with farmers to reduce runoff coming from agricultural sources. Those efforts are growing, and we're beginning to see progress. Through the Northeast Wisconsin Stormwater Consortium, we work with communities like yours as they implement stormwater management programs to meet DNR permit requirements to improve water quality. The important stormwater management efforts going on in your community need your awareness and support to ensure that future generations are able to rely on our waterways as we always have. In the past, we built storm sewer systems to move water quickly away from our urbanized areas and into the nearest creek, river, or lake to avoid street flooding. We didn't give much thought about the impact that pollution running off of our streets and parking lots would have on our local waterways. The storm drains in the roads are very effective at collecting all of the water and any pollution that is picked up with it and take it right to our waterways. Storm drains were not designed to flow to our water treatment facility like the plumbing in our kitchens and baths. Today, as we develop communities and neighborhoods across Northeast Wisconsin, we include stormwater management practices like stormwater ponds to capture and treat runoff. Your stormwater staff or private consulting firms are challenged to figure out how to retrofit treatment practices in already developed areas of your community. The investment and use of street sweepers and public education campaigns about the things residents and property owners can do are also tools your staff utilize in the pursuit of cleaner water. By supporting your stormwater program and your staff responsible for implementing it, you are protecting our waterways and building a stronger, more resilient community. With your leadership and your staff's ideas and hard work, our collective commitment to water quality and environmental stewardship enhances the region's attractiveness as a place to live, work, and play. In an era where sustainability and environmental consciousness are increasingly valued by individuals and businesses alike, communities with abundant, high-quality resources and strong conservation efforts stand out as desirable destinations for families to live and prosper. By investing efforts in the preservation and restoration of natural resources through stormwater management, you can create a more vibrant and appealing environment, make it easier for your community to attract, grow, and retain a higher quality way of life for your residents. As an elected official, you are in a unique position to make some real and lasting impact by supporting funds, staff efforts, favorable ordinances, and community outreach to improve water quality in your community. Your knowledge and support of these initiatives will lead to better results for your municipal government, its staff, and your constituents. The future of the Fox-Wolf River Basin lies in our hands, and together we can ensure its legacy for generations to come. We really appreciate your support in efforts to build a stronger community and improve the lives of your residents by protecting our local waters.